Welcome back to Prime Time, y'all, and we back at it again with episode 2 of Game Night Relationship Debates. And you know, I don't repeat the rules. After episode 1, y'all know how we do. This is season 3. So, if you knew, go back to episode 1 of all the seasons and you know what it is, you know. So, let's go. I went first last time. I think I did win first. You go first. I'm pretty sure I went first last time, y'all. So, let's start off episode 2.
You're in an official relationship with a person, but they repeatedly introduce you as their friend while at a holiday family gathering. Would this bother you? Explain.
Hell yeah. Like, if we together and then we go to your peoples or your friends and you say that we just friends, first of all, I'm going to say something right then and there. I ain't going to friends. I'm going to make that shit be known. We friends and you let me know right then and there. Because then at that motherfucking moment, I'm going to treat you as such. You know?
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason. If you're in an official relationship, you should be introducing your significant other as a friend. That's weird.
Period. Be like, this is my partner. This is my man. This is my woman. You know, this is my significant other. Like, what the fuck you mean, friends? No. Like, what? Then it gives, like, especially if you, like, in a gay relationship, like, it gives DL.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you trying to hide, like, no, we're not trying to do that. A woman agrees to forgive her cheating significant other under the condition that she gets a free pass to have sex with a person of her choosing. He is furious at the suggestion. Does he have a valid reason to be upset? Explain.
No, because he messed up in the first place. So,
I mean, does he have a valid reason to be upset? I mean, yeah, we human. Like, he could be upset, but
yeah,
like,
but it's not valid. He can be upset, but it's not valid.
I mean, it's valid for him.
No, it's not.
But it's not valid for the situation entirely. Like, yeah, like he's going to
Right.
feel some type of way. Like, you can't say like how he supposed to feel, but it is what it is. You was cheating. So now it's either you gonna let me fuck whoever I want to fuck this free pass, or you can pack your motherfucking bags and get the fuck out of here, or we can stop fucking with each other. So feel how you want to feel. You know, oops, you should never did what the fuck you did.
Agreed. A woman confesses to her significant other that she gave a coworker oral sex. He feels that's worse than cheating because she didn't get anything in return. Does he have a point? Wow.
Damn, these is good. These are good motherfucking cards. Honestly, for some people, oral sex is, they get off on oral sex. So I feel like it's different for everybody. Me personally, you know, I do feel like that's kind of a little bit more intimate. Because it's kind of just like, damn, like, so you mean to tell me you went and you gave him some head and he didn't give you nothing in return? That means you really wanted to, you know, do what you did. You know, more than it was like some reciprocation. So it was like, I mean, hey, maybe she just wanted to do that. Maybe he not good at head. So, who knows? Maybe he just got a big dick and she just wanted to suck on it. Well, what you think?
I mean, it does. I was kind of leaning the other way, but then you brought up the points like other people get off on like certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So like to say one thing's worse than the other, because like that's different for what each person likes. So I mean, it is cheating, but still,
Right.
I don't think just because she didn't get anything in return, it doesn't make it worse or less because she's still getting the satisfaction that she, I guess, was looking for when she started it, I guess.
I mean, who knows? She was probably playing with her cat.
Yeah, so
You know?
I think she left satisfied.
I mean, plus, like, how you more mad that she was just sucking some dick? Like, wouldn't you kind of be more mad if they was, like, fucking? Or if, like, he ate her out, too? Because it's like, damn, not only was you, like...
She's pregnant now?
No, I'm not talking about
I'm
pregnant.
kidding.
But like,
I'm just like escalating the situation.
it's like she did step one. So how you mad that she didn't go all the way? I mean, it's horrible either way, but look, it is what it is, Chad. A man finds his significant other's sex toy and throws it away because he feels it's too big. He tells her she's not allowed to have any toy that's bigger than him. Is that reasonable? Explain. Hold on, you know how I feel. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got this motherfucker car. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't think it's any sort of like I don't think it should be a big like any sort of deal because like there's a difference between a toy and having sex. And there's a difference in the moods that you have when you're doing it too. Like if you're using a toy, you're not thinking about sex at all. Like you're really just thinking about yourself. Whereas when you're having sex, like you're thinking about each other and all that. Like so I mean, I don't think there's a reason.
Okay, I get where you come from a little bit. However, for me, I feel like if I got a 6.5-inch dick, and then my motherfucking partner over here plowing a pussy with this 9-inch or a 9.5-inch dildo, you know, it's gonna make me feel some type of way because it's like, damn, this shit is big. It's fat, it's girthy. This is like, you know, all different types different from my dick. Like, so it's almost like, shit, how are you getting pleasure from my dick and you getting pleasure from this? You know what I'm saying? Now, it'd be different, like, nah, it wouldn't be different. I was gonna say it would be different if you had that sex toy before them and then y'all got together and that was just your toy. You know what I'm saying? Well, nah, because it's kind of just like, how are you getting pleasure from my dick and then also getting pleasure from this dick? Because it seems like this is the type of dick you like. Because when you choose a dildo, when you buy dildos, it's different sizes you can buy. Like, shit, I done seen dildos that you
Yeah,
get
but
that's 2
sometimes
inches.
people use dildos like they're trying to push themselves to their limits. If you that's what it's about. It's not
But
about.
then you make your partner feel like, okay, shit, then am I below your motherfucking limit? Because why are you going that fucking high?
Like,
That's a big ass dick. Like, it's like, damn, you got this 9-inch dildo and I got this 6.5-inch dick. You know, it's gonna make your partner feel a little insecure. Like, damn, do you wish my dick was bigger?
No, I don't.
I mean,
Agree to disagree because it's like
Child?
there's more to it than it's just. Yeah,
well, we're gonna let the people in the comments. I want the people in the comments.
they can't hash it out.
Right.
Maybe there's some people who support my side. A man is getting married and wants to invite his ex. His fiance refuses and says that if she attends, there will be no wedding. Is she overreacting? Explain.
Ooh, this is kind of difficult. I was gonna be like, you know, do they have kids? You know.
I mean, it's just what the card. It's just their ex. It's nothing more, nothing less.
That's what I'm saying. You know, this question is a little dependable for me because if they have kids together, you know.
Yeah, but it's what's on the card.
And you know, if they haven't been messy, okay. But if we just talking about ex and was y'all friends before y'all dated? Or did y'all meet and date and then like, you know, I need the details of the relationship. How was the relationship? Why did y'all end? All this shit is very dependable. So I can't say yes or no. It just depends on a lot of variables for me.
Right. I'm going to say that she's not overreacting.
Okay.
Just like, I mean, it is her wedding as well.
Right.
And as well as his.
Right.
But like, clearly it's pretty important to her. So it's just like.
Right. You know. I get it.
I mean, if
It depends.
Right.
It depends. We gotta like, is the ex messy? Like, I need all the tea. You're giving your significant other oral sex and go to kiss them during the middle of it. They turn you away and tell you to wash your mouth first. How would you feel about that?
I feel like I need to go get some mouthwash.
Damn.
I guess. I'll be like, damn. Some people, they just... Like, it's a hygiene thing for them, I guess.
But I kind of feel like, damn, if I go down on you and then you don't want to kiss me afterwards, that means, like, is your shit not clean? Like, what's tea? Like, why you don't want to kiss me? You know, I'm going to feel like, damn, like,
yeah,
what's tea with that? Like, for example, I feel like for me, like, if you go down on me, suck my dick, eat my ass, and you come up to kiss me, that's fine. But let's say forever I was fucking you, and then you go back down on me, and then you want to kiss me after my dick been inside you and your pussy was creaming and all that, and then you want to kiss, I don't be want to do that.
no.
And you know, I feel like that's kind of crazy because, like, I feel like we kind of had a situation like this last night. You know, I didn't say nothing, but I feel like you could feel it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we was fucking, and then you went down on me, and then you want me to kiss, and I was kind of just like,
Yeah.
Because I feel like once it's in there, it's in there. I'm not really into that ATM. You know, you cool with it. But, you know, and that means ass to mouth. So, you cool with it. But I feel like, nah. Once we done been in that hole, you know, it's a no for me. I don't like that.
Your significant other becomes religiously devout and they don't want the children to celebrate Christmas because of their new beliefs. How would you handle this?
Well, have me and the children already been celebrating Christmas?
I'd suppose so.
Because if the children already been celebrating Christmas, why change it? Now
Right.
the kids is like, what the fuck? Mind you, like, Christmas is, you know, heavily, you know, in the schools, on the commercials, like the kids.
Predominant.
Right, the kids gonna be talking about what they got for Christmas. Like the teachers even be talking. Sometimes it even be classwork. You go to school and the teacher done got a paper on the first day of school, like what you get for Christmas. Now the kids like, damn, we don't celebrate. Now they feel out of place. Now they feel, you know, if they have already been celebrating Christmas, I'm like, no, you can't do that. Like, it's too late now. But if you talking about this shit before and you like, look, I want the kids to celebrate Christmas and they haven't had a Christmas yet, cool, let's talk about that. But as far as, you know, I had to be like, it's too goddamn late.
Yeah.
I know you're not finna just do that to our kids just because you done switch your shit.
All right.
That's not fair.
And I think this kind of comes like an important thing to do is when you are going to go into a relationship and like especially a long term like marriage one like we have had, like you need to know what each other's understandings are when it comes to like religion and stuff like that. So I'm not saying people can't religiously change in their beliefs, and like yeah, people can change pretty quickly when it comes to their beliefs in that. But I mean, if you just have that conversation, you should be able to at least set a precedent where you can work together on this, and you shouldn't be able to like change the kids if they've already had Christmas and stuff like that. But
yeah, because it's like shit. It's too late. It's too late. Like, you just can't do that.
It's like also, what'd you do to become like suddenly religiously devout?
Right. They don't got shit to do with us. Like, damn, like the fuck? Pause. After a hard breakup with a toxic person, you start to fall for that ex's best friend. Would you consider the best friend off limits or go for it? Explain.
Damn. Well, I don't have like a toxic
Like, yeah. After a breakup, you break up with your ex.
So it
was toxic. The relationship was toxic.
and now you're going for their best friend.
Would you go for their best friend, or would you think that's off limits?
Well, there are no limits. It's a toxic relationship, right? At least if it's like really toxic. I mean, I guess do what you want to do, but like I wouldn't do that. I would just be done with the fucking situation, because what good does drama do anybody? Unless you really, really, really want this dude's best friend.
I'm petty.
You do it out of pettiness alone.
Well, not just that, but it's like we starting to fall for this motherfucker anyway. Like,
yeah.
And this is supposed to be your best friend. So, like, if this is really your best friend, my decision really don't matter. So, if they start fucking with me, that means they wasn't really your best friend to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of motherfucker, I'll probably tell their ass to cut you off too. Like, yeah, cut that motherfucker off. Type shit. Hell no.
What's funny is I just kind of watched like a Dateline about that.
Really?
Yeah, and the one dude killed the other dude, and this chick was caught in the middle of it. They were dating. They were like high school sweethearts. Went to college, went off.
And she went for the best friend?
New guy swoops. Not really best friend, but they were all in a friend group. New guy swoops in like from the college, and they all were in a friend group, and he was just like, just beat him. And this dude was just obsessed with her and killed him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
People are crazy. Your significant other doesn't want more kids, and you do. Is this something you would end up otherwise, or is this something you would end in an otherwise healthy relationship over?
No. Like, I feel like he doesn't want any more. Like, y'all already got the kids, or a kid, you know. If the relationship is healthy, you know, and if they got good, valid reasons to why they don't want any more kids, it is what it is, you know. I mean, maybe y'all can't afford it. Maybe they is struggling to handle this one or two, or however many kids you got already. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it suck. It suck, but at least you had a kid.
Right.
You know?
I don't think it's worth ending it over.
No. Especially because then now you breaking up.
And then you have at least one kid.
Right.
So.
It's not that serious. If it's that serious for you, foster. If it's that serious. Foster some other kids. You know, help some other kids out. You know, if it's that serious for you.
Right.
But it's not worth ending the whole relationship.
No.
That's crazy. Ooh. You've been in a monogamous relationship for a while, and now your significant other wants to have an open relationship. Would you consider it? Explain.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to be in a good spot with your partner. And really be in a good spot with yourself too. And because your partner is going to link up with people, and you just gotta like the initial thought of that doesn't seem like pleasing, but once we talk about it and like we've talked about it together, it's really just about like having fun, and like this isn't really a permanent thing long term. It's just what it is right now. So
yeah, I consider it, but you know, there would have to be some standard rules in place, and you know, some things like, you know, it would have to be some stuff, whatever, that, you know, some boundaries we gotta make,
right,
and stuff like that. Cause I feel like without no rules, like it could get messy.
Mm-hmm.
It could get messy without no rules. So I'll say make some rules, and that also depends for me. Like if we like in a marriage, then I say be like, nah. Like, do we got to get a divorce? Like, what we got to do? Because that's not gonna work out for me. But if it's just a relationship, then I would say, hold on, y'all. It's the badass kids just looking in the window. Hold on. Anyway, like, people need to get their goddamn kids. But anyway, but if we just like in a relationship and someone be like, hey, look, let's open it. I mean, fuck it. Just make them rules.
Right.
But you gotta be really, you gotta be in that mindset. I feel like if you have second thoughts, if you don't think you can do it, say no. Because that means no. You know, don't do it just to like make them happy or keep them. You know, do it because you want to do it as well. If you don't want to do it, be like, hey, let me think on it. Or if it's just an instant no, just be like, hell no. And I suggest you lead them too if they bring that up. Because it's like, if they feel that way, like, it's most not likely not going to work out.
Right. And especially, like, pay attention to, like, how they ask you. Like, when you and I, like, we sat down and had a conversation that was, like, open and genuine. I've had in my past, like, they're just trying to get an open relationship just to get a free pass. And odds are, like, by the time they're asking for an open relationship, it's already an open relationship that you don't know about. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, not saying that that's every case, but definitely a good portion.
Communication too. I almost forgot. Communication gotta be on point.
100%.
You know, I feel like y'all gotta communicate with who you're messing with. You know what you're doing, being safe.
Yeah, where you at for safety? Or that have stuff on you, your phone, Life 360.
Right, location tracking, all that. You know, I feel like if you got open and honest communication, it should be swimming. Period. Ooh, but y'all there, go ahead and wrap up episode 2 of Relationship Debates. Oh my goodness. This season, we only 2 episodes in, and I can already say this is probably my favorite season by far.
Yeah, this is a good ass.
This shit is fire. This shit, I
Who
mean,
would have
bitch,
thought? Like, not the freak ones.
bitch. I'm mad y'all picked them freak ones first. I should never let y'all hoes vote. This shit, bitch. Anyways, if you ain't through this whole video, baby, we love you. And make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell on the side so you will be notified when me or we upload. And I'm gonna catch you next time on another
Time.
And we out.